Module 1, Root Principle, Mool Mantar. There comes a time in a seeker's quest when the ordinary rhythm of living no longer feels enough. Not because anything is wrong, but something begins to shift inside to attain what is more holistic and satisfying. Many questions appear. Is there more to life than this constant chase of gaining and fear of losing? Why do clarity and confusion keep alternating like sunlight and shade? Why do the moments when I feel most true to myself seem to come and go so quickly? And why does a faint sense of longing linger even amid comfort and success? These questions are not a sign of weakness. They are the first signs of inner awakening. When they arise from within, one is ready for jap. Jap is an invitation to explore the essence of reality and, more importantly, the nature of oneself. Jap is not just a sacred text to recite, a mere ritual to perform, nor a password to salvation. It is a doorway into the deepest layers of human experience, and once opened, it guides the seeker inwards to a transparent and honest way of living with the outside world. Jap composition is preceded by Mool Mantar, in which Guru Nanak introduces one of the most profound philosophies, the concept that everything in existence emerges from one indivisible field of awareness. Jap is the journey for this discovery. A moment of euphoria arises when a simple concept organically rearranges our perceptions. While navigating identity uncertainty or the search for reality, Mool Mantar offers a grounding principle that clarity begins when duality ends. The Mool Mantar is an expression of Guru Nanak's spirit of oneness. It is a short composition encompassing the vastness of universal concepts for spiritual and social growth. The verses of diverse spiritual masters enshrined in the Guru Granth Sahib are an elaboration of the Mool Mantar. Mool means fundamental. Mantar comprises two words, man meaning mind and tar meaning tool. Mool Mantar can be summarized as a tool for critical thinking that unlocks the mind to access the awareness that identifies the entire creation as one singular composite phenomenon. The opening words in the Mool Mantar exemplify Guru Nanak's primary creed of monism, the principle that the substratum of all life forms is a singular energy that manifests and expresses its presence through the plurality in creation. It affirms the presence of the invisible, all-pervading energy, also referred to as consciousness. This energy emerges as creation, sustains for a period, and then disintegrates to merge within itself. It is like water that evaporates to form clouds, then transforms into rain droplets to merge as water with water to nurture growth. Ik Onkar Satnam Karta Purak Nirbhau Nirvair Akal Murat Ajuni Sepang Gur Prasad. Ik Onkar. Ik means one. Om means trilogy. Kar means manifestation. The singularity of the source of creation, the unseen, all-pervading awareness, is expressed through ik, the numeral 1, affixed before Om and Kar. The syllable Om represents a trilogy, the three faculties of existence, which are the powers of creation, sustenance, and dissolution. Kar is derived from the word akar, meaning manifestation of the unseen, all-pervading singular awareness. Often, Ik Onkar is interpreted as monotheistic concept that God is one, which means that a creator is a distinct entity separate from the creation. Philosophically, this implies duality, as the creator and the creation become separate entities. However, Guru Nanak's expression of adding the numeral ik before Onkar implies monism and not monotheism. Monism implies that the creator and the faculty's creation are a one composite phenomenon. Sat Nam. Sat means truth. Nam means cognizance. The principal notion of existence is an unseen, omnipresent awareness that is all pervading within the observer and the observed. The truth, Sat, about this entity unfolds through uninterrupted cognizance, Nam. Ik Onkar is revealed through Sat Nam, the mind's ability to remain aware of the underlying connectivity, the reality that the creation is a continuous expression of oneness. It is not a dogmatic practice of rote memorization, often referred to as truth is the name of God. Karta Purak. Karta means creator. Purak means substratum. The activities and laws of nature are executed by unseen, omnipresent awareness, the all-doing singular entity embodied in diverse forms constituting the same substratum. Through Sat Nam, the presence of Karta Purak is recognized as the creative substratum, the source that is operating through all processes of existence. This is a powerful monist perspective. The underlying consciousness manifests in all forms of creation, rather than a separate being serving as the creator. Nirpaho. Nir means bereft. Paho means fear. Recognizing the presence of the unseen, omnipresent awareness as the singular entity residing in the entire creation instills fearlessness from the unknown and the concept of otherness. The unfurling of Karta Purak enables the state of Nirpaho, in which the mind is cognizant not to engage in reckless actions lacking reflection. This realm of fearlessness flourishes as the illusion of duality fades. Nirvair. Nir means bereft. Vair means discrimination. Unity in diversity is the absolute truth that the entire creation is connected through the unseen, omnipresent awareness. This entity sees no stranger, endorsing that oneness is devoid of discrimination. Acquiring the state of Nirpaho enables one to be Nirvair, an attribute that dissolves enmity. This eases judgment, where an innate bond develops with the unity beneath diversity, removing opposition and the sense of duality. Akal Murat. Akal means eternal. Murat means form. The continuity of time and the inevitability of change are constants of nature. They present the reality of the eternity of the unseen, omnipresent awareness that creates, sustains, degenerates, and regenerates as diverse forms in nature. Embodying the attribute of Nirvair connects to the concept of the Akal Murat, the timeless phenomena of the universal awareness, encouraging to recognize that everything is in constant motion, transcending time, change, and decay. Just as waves change while the ocean remains constant, so do forms emerge and fade. It is the source revealed through nature as consciousness, rather than an immortal celestial figure. Ajuni. Ajuni means beyond birth and death. Birth is inception, death is an end. The past is a memory, and the future is unknown. It is in the present that life flows beyond birth and death, where the infinity of the unseen, omnipresent awareness unfurls. Accepting Akal Murat reveals the essence of existence as Ajuni, a force beyond birth and death, experienced only in the present, highlighting that the past and future are mental constructs. This insight fosters a carefree yet consensuous way of living, a shift in identity from the transient body to the enduring consciousness, which is continuous, unbounded, and vibrant. Se Pang. Se means self. Pang means existent. Self-actualization illuminates the truth of self-existence, the serene yet dynamic attributes of the unseen, omnipresent awareness that manifests sustains, or disintegrates on its own accord. Understanding the concept of a Juni presents the reality of Sepang, the self-sustaining awareness that needs nothing outside itself to be what it is. It is self-existent, arising, sustaining, and dissolving from its own inherent attributes, independent of any external cause or influence. It represents that existence is complete within itself. Gur Prasad. Gur means wisdom. Prasad means grace. Interactions with nature facilitate experiential wisdom, which graces the transition from ignorance to realizing the omnipresence of the unseen, all-pervading awareness. Comprehending the inherent Sepang unfolds the power of Gur Prasad, the grace of clarity. The insights gained from interactions with various facets of life become the teacher that offers clarity on the unity in diversity, a gift that blossoms through sincere receptivity, not a reward granted by an external deity. Mool Mantar concludes with Gur Prasad, the epitome of being blessed when the essence of the unseen awareness becomes clear, guiding us toward universal harmony and enlightenment, the ultimate achievement of existence. Guru Nanak says that oneness is not a mere experience but an immaculate state of existence. Ignorance engrossed in duality creates division. Intellect focused on salvation accumulates knowledge, and enlightenment anchored in oneness gains awareness of unity in diversity.
एक ओंकार सत नाम करता पुरख निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी गुर प्रसाद गुर प्रसाद
In a world conditioned by division, driven by comparison, and propelled by an unending race to outpace others, the Mool Mantar offers a refreshing reorientation, a lucid and centering way of perceiving life as an awareness and lived experience rather than inherited assumptions. In this light, the Mool Mantar is an approach to living in unity that quietly binds all forms of life. It illuminates a deeper understanding of who we truly are and reintroduces the essence of our collective source. For anyone beginning jap, this opening Mool Mantar serves less as an introduction and more as the lens through which every other insight is meant to be understood. It reveals that we emerge from a vast continuum and remain intrinsically connected to the living fabric of existence. Mool Mantar, the tool for opening the mind, is followed by the jap composition that guides the seeker towards awareness through an introductory slok, 38 paudis, and concluding slok. Let us now begin our exploration of Guru Nanak's jap composition.